What's going on, YouTube? Thank you guys for tuning back in. Here we are going to prep our K24 block that's going to receive our Wiseco pistons and our Speed Factory rods. Also some ACL race bearings. So for our first step, we're going to measure our bores along with measuring our mains, our rod clearance, making sure all our numbers are good to go. We got good clearances, and then we can assemble. For our first step, we're gonna go ahead and measure everything and make sure everything is within tolerance. And after doing some measurements using a digital mic and some T gauges along with a dial bore gauge, it kind of gave me an idea of the cylinders and their measurements and how we're gonna go about our honing process. Here we have our Harbor Freight Special. This is the only one I have, and we're gonna make it work. So now that I have an idea where I'm gonna start on the honing process, I'm gonna go ahead and give the block a good scrub. Make sure we start with some clean surfaces for our honing. This puppy is ready to go. We now need to take it inside and give it a quick coat in WD-40 before it starts flash rusting. So we're back inside in a more controlled environment, and I'm gonna do one more set of measurement while our honing stones soak in our homemade honing sauce. So I came back and remeasure everything to know where my limit is gonna sit at and where each cylinder it's at, if they're a certain area that I gotta focus more on. But anyhow, I got my trusty micrometer here. It's a digital one. I don't know, it's either lying to me or telling me that all my pistons measure the same. I don't know. What do you guys think? Well, I just wanted to show you guys the tools that I'm using to complete this job. I have 3 to 4 inches digital micrometer. I have a T gauge. I have my honing stones. They've been soaking on the honing homemade special sauce. And I got a trusty drill, and we need some brake cleaner so we can hit the cylinders, clean them real good, take accurate measurements. We are going ahead and start with cylinder number 1. These are our measurements for cylinder number 1, and this is gonna be our target bore size. In addition to the tools previously mentioned, we got this really fancy digital bore gauge. What? That is what it's looking so far. We're getting close to that limit. Definitely looking better. Looking really nice. I was measuring the piston and double checking with the dial bore gauge, and it seems that we are in a good path. So I just zero our dial bore gauge to our piston size, and let's see what kind of measurements we get. Think about 45 on the top. Let's see the middle now. About 45. No. And lower down the bore. Let's see. About 45 also. Now that we're done with cylinder number 1, we're gonna go ahead on cylinder number 2 and repeat the same process. So this is how we're looking so far. They are looking pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and start on number 4. Here are our measurements for number 4, and we're going to hone it till we get about 40 thousandths of piston wall clearance. Let's go and measure number 4 and see where we're currently sitting at real quick. we got about 35,000. We got about 35 in the middle. And we got about 35 in the bottom. So that means we got a little bit more to go in this one. We're good on 1, 2, and now 3. So now let's knock out number 4. Alright, so after doing cylinder number 4 a couple passes and measuring and going back and forth, let's go ahead and see where we're at. We're gonna start with the top. So if what I'm doing when calibrating the bore gauge is correct, I'm definitely getting some good measurements all across the board so far. I'm gonna go back one more time and make sure they're good. But so I think we got some pretty good numbers on cylinder number 4, and that makes all cylinder across the board be good. We're looking for about 40,000 clearance, and I think we achieved that, so mission complete. We achieved our desired piston wall clearance in each cylinder so far, so everything is good. We're gonna wrap up this episode, and stick around because we're gonna do some bearing clearances for the next videos, and some other engine prep work. Stick around, like, subscribe, join the tribe, stay battle hardened.